So guys, today is a DIY vlog. So look at our beautiful new cabinets. As you guys know, me and Drew just purchased our own house. So with purchasing your own house and owning your own place, you get to renovate and add things. As you can tell, if you haven't seen our latest TikTok, me and Drew installed this chandelier in our dining room. It looks phenomenal. So keeping on with that theme, right here we've got a huge box of drawer pulls. We got these black drawer pulls. We're gonna be putting these bad boys on all of the cabinets, the drawers, the cabinet, everything. So we got a lot of work ahead of us. Drew was supposed to order the jig off Amazon, but she didn't. So we gotta do it the old-fashioned way with a pencil and a speed square and a tape measure. So we're gonna make these things look perfect. We're gonna get them all marked up. Drew's gonna vlog it. We might fast pace it, and we're gonna get everything handled up. Alrighty guys, so right here, me and Drew are just looking at where we're gonna want these handles for the cabinets. I'm going ahead and using that speed square. I'm marking the exact locations of both holes. I wanted to make sure I did them the same on every cabinet. That way they looked uniform and even and straight and plumb and level. You know, you don't want your handles looking all wonky, all sideways. So what I did was I measured in an inch from the bottom and about an inch in, and then I put the hole, and then I had to measure obviously from hole to hole on the handles and drop that other hole exactly above it. Right here I'm using a drill bit on my drill. I'm going ahead and drilling through the cabinet. That was the first one I did, so I was kind of like, oh crap, I hope this goes like I want it to. We got the handle on there, looking good, and then I used my drill and snugged up those screws. And
oh, I need a coffee cup. Pool. Ah!
You love it?
You little bug builder.
You like it?
I love it.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Exactly where we want it.
Yep.
Alright guys, so the main part about doing this is, especially when you're drilling into your new cabinets or your old cabinets, whatever it is, you don't want to mess up. So always measure twice, cut once. Honestly, I don't even need my tape measure. I really pretty much, as Drew did this whole thing with the speed square.
Yeah.
So we pretty much decided where Drew wanted them. We took it and we went to the same spot, put the dots, and then at the very end, I took my speed square, this little lip right here, I pushed up against to make sure, and then I came right here, and as you can tell, that is flush. That is perfectly straight up and down. That is a 90 degree. This thing's not tilting. Look, perfect. And the way I did that was when I did the two dots, I pushed it up, and I made sure the dots were lined up on that speed square, and that's gonna keep your handle straight and not tilted. So because of that, it looks great. So for this, I marked it with a pencil, and then I took my drill bit, which this one is a 5/32, so a 532, and we put it in our drill, on the drill setting, obviously. And guys, a good point is you wanna make sure you drill straight and not at an angle, because then the screw is gonna be sticking at an angle, which is gonna make your handle all weird. Make sure you're drilling as straight as possible. And a good rule of thumb is take your drill bit and with it in your drill, push it on the dot you marked and push until it indents. That way when you hit your trigger and it spins that drill bit, it keeps it right where you want it. If not, it'll be all around you're gonna mess up the front of your cabinet. So just be very careful, work slow, work at your own pace, always measure twice, always double check your measurements. If you can never be too, too anal about checking everything and making sure things look good.